And welcome back to the Byzantines. We are in a war with Finland here, which is going to get us the last bit of Scandinavia, and then that will get us pretty close to my goal of getting pretty much that much land, plus maybe that land, plus maybe that one to clean up the borders, but anyway, it'll get us pretty close to our end kind of conquering goals. In terms of other goals though, I have had a look at Reinstate the Grain Dole, and it's changed. So, Cairo is finished, which now means that Cairo will get this buff as well. So it's now listed on the list, and if we go to Panem et Circenses, we can see that it now says modifier increases per granaries built in Egypt +2. So this is actively counting, which is good. We thought it might be, but now we have confirmation, and it means that we are 1 away from being able to press the button, which is pretty cool. However, this also works in another way that we thought. This modifier increases per granaries built in Egypt. This is a lie. This is incorrect. How can we prove that? Well, let me find some things built in Egypt. So, we'll just zoom in here. Egypt. Let me just up into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 granaries built in Egypt. Now, if we have a look here, we'll see that it says 2. Why does it say 2? It says 2 because what it actually means is not granaries built in Egypt, it means counties with granaries in them in Egypt, which is close to what it says, but not the same thing. But anyway, now we understand it, so. Anyway, War of Finland? That sounds like a plan. Did I start raising troops last time? Probably not. Yes? Yes, I did. Oh. Okay, cool. Well, let's go to war. Right. Oh, actually, before we do, we have 13,000 gold. What am I doing? Let's spend some money. Yeah. Let's not keep hoarding it while there are things that we can actually build, which cost like 1,000 gold each. You know, let's invest a little bit. It's okay. This one we can keep investing in. Jerusalem has nothing. This one we can invest a little bit more in. Here we can get hospices. We can upgrade those farms and fields a little bit more. That's fine. Upgrade the blacksmiths. This one we can upgrade the cows. There, upgrade the hospices. Hebron. Oh, we're now on our 3rd building here. Hospices is what we usually build. Why can we not build this? It's not the capital county. It's not the capital county. Well, that'll be it. What does this do? That seems pretty good, yeah. We'll go with desert agriculture here. And then this one we can upgrade the hospices. Awesome. Somebody said, have I considered building something here? Actually, let me cancel this because I just started it. They must be talking about this, the magistracy. Yeah, I considered building it. I mean, it's alright. Gives you stewardship per level of influence at the top level, which is pretty nice. Need to be at level 5 to get it, but yeah, I mean, we could probably build this next, but we're going to build the windmills first because that's like one of the best things in the game, so we'll do that. Also, we still can't upgrade this, right? Because we need urbanization. We can't get urbanization yet, although we're working on it. We're 22 months away. Right, cool. What's this? Local arbitration. Wait a second. No, I don't want a local arbitration because I'm leading the army, right? Yeah. I want to do this, then hit the local arbitration button. So that now applies to Constantinople instead of applying to or whatever province we're in over here. Cool. Seems good. We could have done a hunt or something, but I think we're good to go. Right. Vassals are leaving prison. We are going to need to go through all of our titles at some point and make sure everyone's admin, make sure everyone's our religion and all of that sort of stuff, but I'm going to do that after conquering. That sounds like an after conquering job. Avarice. Increases holding taxes and stewardship. Yeah, obviously. We're going to take that. That's incredible. So that's 15% more holding taxes. So we're now making absurd amounts of money. And now, do we want to continue with this? So we've done everything here. We could go to meritocracy line, which would then go down here. Likeable's pretty nice. Positions of power is okay. Yeah, vassals no longer refuse directives is interesting. I don't think we need this. So I would lose 3 stewardship from switching, which would put us down to 68, which is still above the multiple of 6, because we're 1 off the next multiple of 6 for a new domain. So we can switch off of stewardship to... When we could go here, get absolute control. Oh, vassals no longer refuse directives is in multiple things? Huh. Interesting. Anyway, we go here, get ourselves overseer. That gets us more stewardship again. Then maybe go... I mean, chivalric dominance isn't good anymore. Maybe go household guard. It's not as good as it used to be either. Skills from spouse or vizier counselor tasks. So that would be pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely good. Like, this bit is good. I'm not so sure about this path anymore, but this bit's good. So we could do that. We could go here, get true ruler for offer vassalization acceptance. That's potentially good. We've done that as much as we need to. Land cultivation. Yeah, it's not something we need currently. Learn on the job is kind of interesting, so it'll increase our stats even further. Yeah, development growth is quite nice here as well, but you have to go pretty far down the line for it. Could go here, get ourselves monument expedition. Yeah, that would be fine. Well, the rest of it's, again, not that interesting. The problem is the rest of this isn't interesting to us, really. I guess this would have been quite nice early, but... yeah, not so much anymore. So I don't think we need that. And then there is an argument that intrigue is pretty good, just in general to get, like, schemer. But we'd need to have a purpose for it. I think I like this one into True Ruler. I think this one into True Ruler is quite nice. And then maybe go Groom to Rule. Although that won't really apply to anyone because our children are too old now. Yeah. Maybe we do this one down to level of fame and dignitas. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. So diplomacy +3. Then we want to switch out of anything that says give monthly stewardship. We do have monthly stewardship here. Do we have any monthly diplomacy stuff here? We do also have this, which we should probably equip at some point. Greek scriptures, prize necklace. No, so could probably equip that at some point. Not that we have many diseases currently. In here, let's have a look. So do I have a stewardship one on this? As a medium health boost, that's a stewardship book. Monthly learning lifestyle experience. Do I have anything that's like monthly diplomacy? That's the word I was looking for. I should be looking at purple, really. Purple and blue. No. Doesn't appear like we do. Okay. That's fine. And then, yeah, we probably have a book that does it, but we don't want to replace our book because it's a health book. Yeah, and then these are our banners, so we don't really want to replace... yeah, none of this. That's fine. Right. I mean, we get the next one in 14 months anyway, so it's not like it's taking a long time to get perks. Right. Also, how's our health? We're feeling fine at 76. Our son is... I was going to say, is probably feeling a lot worse at 56. In fact, he's infirm. So yes, he's feeling significantly worse at 56. Huh. We're still leading armies into battle, and he's getting ready for death. Right, let's head to Finland's capital. That's the route you would take? You wouldn't potentially take the river? With our increased naval movement speed? And then go, like, here. Then go here. Then go here. And then drop on top of it? You wouldn't potentially do that instead? Yeah. Anyway. So we should speed along the river, which is why I decided to do that. Look how long it takes us to get like one bit here, and then once we get on the river, it should be almost, yeah. We're already halfway there, essentially. It's insane. I need a new food taster. I was going to say it has to be someone who likes us, but I guess I'll choose somebody who at least isn't a vassal. Seems good. That's all fine. Right. And now we'll keep going. Head up here. Speed directly onto their capital. And now we get to siege it down. Finished a whole bunch of buildings. Love to see it. Would love to catch that army as well, so we will try. We'll wait for all the buildings to finish before we start building something else. Just to make it easier. Because if we start building every time something finishes, we'll never stop like going into the building menu. There we go, 100% war score. That seems pretty good. We captured somebody who gave us 100%. In fact, their leader. That's good. Force demands. We now have a new person in charge of Finland. I am going to give you... Actually, I'm going to ask that you convert to my religion first. Do that. Lost my wet nurse. That because nobody is eligible in our court to... No. It's just that she's no longer eligible to be a wet nurse. It's not that the wet nurse position isn't eligible, it's that she's ineligible. Cool. Finland, gonna convert. Nice. Hey, Finland, now that you've converted, you're gonna become administrative? You're tribal, I see. Oh, that's a problem. Well, it's not really a problem. Right, 2 tribal ones there. Cool. Right, so that's that done now. So now we've got Finland, and it looks a lot better. Right. Could go on a hunt or something. If we wanted to. Try and get Falconer up. Could do a chariot race. Yeah, chariot race is probably worth doing because it gets you a ton of money. And it generally gives you other bonuses and things. Let's figure out what I want. So, can I get this? No. Is there anything else I can get in terms of empires? Can I get like the Empire of Russia right now? No, if I get 2 more I can though. I was wondering whether I can then get people in. What's the empire over here? It's Volga Ural. Oh, so we probably won't be able to get that empire. Anyway. You're about to win a war for the High Chiefdom of Polonia. What wars have I got? Let's just see what we got. So we got Holy War for Duchy against you. But you only have that duchy, as far as we can tell. Yeah, you only have that duchy, so that would be effectively take Poland. So we have a war for Poland. Mazovia. You can take some of it. What's the kingdom? The kingdom is Poland, so we could do a holy war for Poland against Mazovia if we wanted to. You got any claimants that would join me? Got any male claimants who would join me? Yep, this guy would join me. Wonderful. How many duchies do you hold? 1. Perfect. Right, that guy's going to join me. So, Holy War, Claim War, Masuria. I mean, I can just declare county war, right? Yeah, so I got that one. Koronia. You hold 2 duchies, so this would be a perfect opportunity for a kingdom war. Yep, perfect. So, duchy, claim, single war, kingdom war, White Russ. Anyone got a claim on that? Nope. Anybody got a claim on the kingdom who'd like to join us? Nope. Okay, if you die, who's your heir? If you die, your heir is this 5-year-old. Alright, so find somebody with a claim who looks like they won't die. There we go, like you. Can't invite you to court. Could I invite your husband? No. You would say no. How about you? Can I invite your husband? No. How about you? You're only betrothed? Can I invite the person you're betrothed to? No. Where were we? So that was Audra. How about you? I can't invite you for some reason. Oh, because you're a child. I see. I would do that. Alright, how about the people who look like they're going to die soon list? Invite you to court. Perfect. Invite you to court. Actually, before I do that, claimants, let's invite some more people. If either of you are available. Yeah, you as well. You're also available. Let's invite you to court. Then you need to die. It's going to be very hard, apparently. I'll be the judge of that. Luki? Luki's split into two, unfortunately. It's an excommunication war. I'm sure I've seen it. What is it? Oh, it just opposes them. Oh. Yeah, it's not really what I want to do. Do a claim for a high chiefdom. But you have two high chiefdoms. Yeah, that's the problem there. What's it de jure part of? De jure part of Russia. You might be my vassal with, like, a little work. Yeah, you'd be my vassal if I take Russia. Okay. Yaroslav? Holy War for Duchy? Nope. So a claimant would be ideal for you. Just a chiefdom you hold. Oh, you hold two chiefdoms. That's the problem. So a claimant wouldn't be ideal, actually. Yeah, so I have to do 2 wars, or you need to be my vassal. Holy War for Duchy? Yeah. Obrenosh? Somebody has a claim on all of it, so claim on Obrenosh, and then Vladimir. People have claims on Vladimir, so claim on Vladimir as well. Yeah, I think we can declare war on all that. I'll leave Permia a second. So, I need to wait for this to finish. Then I can declare all the wars. This will take mere seconds. Let's see how this looks. Looks pretty good. So we're going to have to wait 2 ticks, essentially. That's fine. So we'll wait. This needs repaired. Probably do 1 more set of building and then do it as well. Right. A prisoner of my own body. We're infirm. No. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, we're still fine on health because we counter all the penalties, but our stats are lowered. That's annoying. Neighbor's war resolved. Ugh. What's this? Okay, anyway, I'm going to kill you. I don't even know if I need to kill you anymore, actually, but you're dead. Right, let's declare our wars. Start with Poland. Holy War for Duchy. Mazovia, War for Claim. Coronia. Kingdom level Holy War. Assyria, I'm already at war with. Okay. You. You're awkward. Minkus. Yeah, you're awkward. The claims are all over the place now. Basically, very unhappy at how that went. Yep. I could press like a claim against you. Let's do that, I guess. I'll press your claim. Luki, I don't want to declare on right now. Yaroslav, Holy War for Duchy. County expansion. County expansion. Vespia. County expansion. Yeah. Obrenosh, declare the war for Obrenosh. Vladimir, declare war for Vladimir. There we go. Cool. And that'll be enough for now. So, ton of wars. Let's go. Let's find somewhere to raise our troops. I'm going to raise our troops. Oh, we want to raise them south, probably, right? Because we... you know what? We could raise our troops here. Take the river up to there. That'd be pretty good. Actually, we could raise our troops in Constantinople. And then take the river up to Vladimir. Pretty much. Yeah, you could take the river all the way up to Vladimir. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So we're actually going to raise our troops in Constantinople. Because that'll be the quickest way to raise them. There we go. There's the rally point. Raise all. We select somebody else to lead the army. Then going to clear this out for a second. Then we're going to start a chariot race. in Constantinople. Max it out. I used the bookmaker thing already, so we're gonna, in theory, make more money. Possibly, I don't know. And then start Chariot race. Yeah, and that'll take like 9 months to start, or whatever it takes, right? 9 months, yeah. Cool. Now this should be very quick. Yeah, we get all of our men at arms almost instantly with this now, which is great. Wait a second. Wait, that went down. There we go. It's got a few levies to even us out. Let's head up here. Wait, you're a kingdom? You realizing there's still a kingdom there. That is not the way to Vladimir. This is the way to Vladimir. Up here. I'm actually going through a loop here. So there. Up here. Then here. Into here. That work? Yeah, it sort of works. That's not how I would... Well, no, that actually does look... That looks like it's following the major river. It's just the river is weird. Yeah. Let's go. So, once we get on here, it should be, like, super quick. It just takes a long time to get on the boats. Right, a bunch of those things have now finished. Now we've finished building everywhere. We can start on the next cycle. So, upgrade the watermills. Upgrade the watermills. This one, I can now build something new. It's not... Oh, wait, no, this is the capital. So I can build a windmill. This one. Wait a second. Why wasn't I building there before? I don't know. Anyway, there's probably a reason why I skipped it. And that reason might be that I missed it. Like previously, and then just missed it each other time. Finished building that up as far as we can. We'll do the Magistry here, which is fine. Upgrade the windmills. Giza, we'll upgrade the hospices. Cairo, we'll upgrade the trade port. This one, I can upgrade the castle. That's fine. I can upgrade this one. Upgrade the cows again. One's fine. Upgrade the hospices. This cost quite a lot of money to do all these upgrades, so like the amount of money we have, although it looks brilliant, and it is brilliant, there is actually quite a lot of it is actually then being reinvested almost immediately. So yeah, that's pretty good. Right. Get on the boats. Just taking them a moment or two. And it's not us leading, so it's not going quite as quickly as it would, but it should be fairly quick. Them of Alwa. What is the Them of Alwa? I don't know. Do you want it? I don't really care if you want it, to be honest. You can have it. Right. Wonderful. Clear that out. Back up here. Where are we? We're here. Right. So now we're on the boats. Should be quite quick once we get on the major river. Yeah. Better than waiting for the army to raise up, I think. Though maybe it's about 50-50 in terms of which one's better. I lost my bodyguard. I need a new bodyguard. It's going to be my acclaimed knight. Wonderful. Right. Fly up the major river. And we get off. We get onto the next major river and we do it again. Right. Continue over here. Grandson's losing some land, apparently. You know that I killed that person that I totally killed. Yeah, that seems fair. I'm going to decline. Cool, you exposed my secret and you got stressed and I don't care. So that's fine. Right. Onto the major river. None of these are currently in the negative. Port Artificer is dead. We also need a new marshal. We'll put in our nephew here. Cool. And then we will, down here, find our court artificer and see if we have anyone new. We don't, so that's fine. And clear out the list and carry on. We got more renown for our high legitimacy. Move away along the river. And we have arrived at our first capital. Wonderful. Now we siege it. Courtiers come of age. Finished a bunch of things there. These are still going now. We're now making over 1,000 a month while at war. Which actually I think we always were, because we make more at war, don't we? I believe so. Let's see what happens. We are going to catch him here. Cool. Then tribe of Vladimir. So, we have the army. Didn't capture anyone. Someone's court now speaks Greek. That's cool for them. And now, 10 days left in the siege. Clear this out. Clear that out. Right. 1 day left. Got Vladimir. Cool. Next, it'll be Ryazan. Who are you? You're in a war, but like which war? Us versus Yaroslav. Okay. I don't need to worry about you just yet. Let's head down this way and finish our sieging. Finished a bunch of watermills. Should still be building the castle. No, we're finished the castle actually. Cool. Watermills next. Upgrade that one. Zovo. Yeah, you are as upgraded as you can be. Upgrade the windmills. Upgrade the hospices. Can't upgrade the castle. Assuming I can't upgrade your castle either. No. Thought I'd check. We can upgrade this one. 2% extra holding taxes. Assuming we can't upgrade you either. Nope. Upgrade that one. Here, I don't really need Baileys. Let's replace Baileys with... Ooh, watermills or the caravan one. Let's go for the caravan one. Right. Cairo. Upgrade our trade port. Here, we'll upgrade our quarry. Can't upgrade. This one isn't a capital, so we can't build windmills here. Stables, I think, is next on my list, maybe? Yeah, Stables is pretty good for travel speed. Don't know if I've been prioritizing it, but, you know, it's pretty good if you can stack a few of them. Right, keep going. Hospices. It's fine. Upgrade this one, get more stuff. And then more stuff. Nice. Clear it out. And back to war, wherever we are. Somewhere over here. There we go. Right, back to war. Neighboring rulers want a war. These guys have 10% against us, which isn't ideal, but it's okay. Could potentially hire a holy... Actually, yeah, I could hire a holy order here in Poland and win that war for the holy order. It's an idea. We'll decline that. So we have a holy order that's insane, right? One that's pretty big. Is this my holy order? Oh, this is the one that you can't open because it's broken. Yeah, I think, or it was broken before. These have order knights. Yeah. You know what we'll do? Gonna do a rally point over here. We're gonna start raising all on that rally point, but we're also going to get ourselves a Knights of the Chalice. And then on top of that, get ourselves... how about these guys? Because these count as siege units, right? Yeah. Get ourselves these guys as well. So we'll wait like a little bit on that. A new opponent, the war goes on. Let's wait a little bit. Hey, this is now done. Or it's now started. My person didn't qualify by the looks of it. So I'm going to bet for the... Well, we were on this team before, so let's bet that team. I'm going to bet for the person who has the higher chance of winning. They have the same chance of winning. They're actually identical. I will bet for this guy. And I expect you to come first or second. For 200 gold. Nice. Right. So do you want to go for this one or this one? Let's go for this one. Well, it doesn't matter. None of the bonuses matter. Diplomacy perk. Gonna merge this army together. Gonna send him over to the capital of Poland. Right, we'll grab Inspiring Rule. Absolutely pointless thing for us to have, but the benefit is that we're one step away from a true ruler. So, right, clear these out. Back over here, we've won that siege. Let's go to the next siege. And then we'll get the next Chariot Racer event at some point. There we go. You want access? We say yes, you can have access. They want me to fire my son. I'm going to say that's unacceptable. You not see that he's infirm, as am I. Right. I'm not going to lay with that person. Okay. We speak of ourselves here. Let's show this person in. And we'll give him some renown. And then we finish the siege. Let the games begin. Okay. Eugenios and Demetrios wrestle for position, each of their chariots scraping and bouncing off each other. They grab at the reins as they approach the turn. The chariots cannot break free of one another. Eugenios' wheel shatters into fragments. His chariot veers wildly, then crashes into Demetrios' chariot. The screams of the horses and the stench of their blood rises from the wreckage. Neither charioteer appears to be moving. And say, hold the next lap, they could still be alive, or what has showed that's a chariot race. I say they could still be alive. My guy is currently in third. Well, that's good. Clear that. Challenge for an artifact. You're better than me, I decline. Although I would call you a coward if it was the other way around. I understand the hypocrisy. Well, Dorotheos, once overlooked charioteer, defies all odds, blazing past the competitors from the rear to confront the leaders in a true Aristia. Gas echo throughout the stands as the vibrant colours of the Rusoi surge forward. The crowd, initially silent in disbelief, erupts into a thunderous roar. Alright, my guy's now fourth. Well, that's not ideal. Let's enforce our demands. We've taken Vladimir for this guy. Can I ask that you be administrative? No, because I'm in a war, right? And he's tribal. Double no. Okay, head to the capital of Obernosh. We will now head back over to Poland for a second just to check the siege. 5 months left, so it's a slow siege, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Back here. Antiquarian's dead. Need a new one. New antiquarian's gonna be this guy. Clear that out. I have one title more than I should, which is the bar. The bar is de jure part of this terma, which this person holds, so he should desire the bar, which he does. So I will grant him the bar. Right. Clear these out. Back up here. Wherever we are. Somewhere in here. There we are. Ah, yes, the chariot race. Carrying on. 12 days left till it ends. 4 days left. I don't think Gabrielle's winning it. Venatoy wins it. Alright. Well, I still gain 2,000 gold. Which I think is much the same as I gained last time. Victory well earned. So everyone gets some experience, apart from our charioteer. Not the one we betted on, our actual charioteer who didn't participate. But hey, maybe there's a free slot next time. Who knows? End of the games. Wonderful. And we have now finished with that. What's this? Hire agents? Yeah, I'll do that. That seems like a good thing to do. Next. Nothing else. Alright, let's lead the army then. That'll hopefully help us a little bit. Next step as well, I just want to check. You're 10 months left from getting Giza. Okay. Wonderful. You're still sieging? Yep. Now we're sieging. Very quickly. And we got that. We captured his son, which is going to make this a little quicker. Head up here. How much is the stuff he took from us worth? 10. Okay, so it's better to take from him than it is to retake from us. That's fine. Good to know. Siege over here is still progressing. Wonderful. Next one. And 89. Set up here and finish it off. Right. We finished all the buildings. We have. Well, we can now do the next set of buildings. So, guilds. This one is as far as it's going to go. It's not the one I just upgraded. No, must not be. This one. And now hospices. Still can't upgrade that one. Here we can upgrade this again, get more holding taxes. Next one here. Guess it can be a watermill. Upgrade that. Cairo. I actually realized that Cairo can probably have watermills. It can in fact have watermills, windmills, and the caravanserai. So let's get you watermills, because that makes buildings quicker. And cheaper. Maybe just cheaper. Anyway. It's good. Upgrade the stables. Here, probably just get you more stables now. Though I was doing blacksmiths as well. Let's do blacksmiths over stables. That one. This one. Same question, basically. I think. Yeah, let's do blacksmiths. Here, that's fine. That's fully done. This one, continue upgrading. And here, I guess I could upgrade our farm hills, even though we don't need them. Nah, I'll probably just replace our warrior lodges with anything. Probably some blacksmiths. Also, what is our knight effectiveness right now? Only 231, which is not as much as you would think it would be given the amount we invest, but anyway. That's fine. Back up here. Where are we? This one. Right. Now we finish this siege. Which will be 100% because that's 100% of their land. Yep. Force demands. Open Osh is now held by this guy. Wonderful. What's next? What's the next thing we're at war with? Also, we're now ahead in the Poland war as well. Go beat them up. Right. I can transfer Open Osh to Vladimir. Seems good. Right. So that's that now looking better. Am I at war with you, Luca? Hindering from declaring war on me because we at white peace, so we must not be at war with you. Yaroslav then is next. Head over there. Right, back over this way. They're now beating up the Polish army, which is now running into us, which is also out of supply, so it's probably going to die. Although it's not as clear cut as I would have liked it to be, because their army is higher quality than ours, because ours is made up of basically the garbage that we found. I'll get more money off of the what's it called? Ecumenical Patriarch. He'll give us another 2,000. Thank you. Culture is discovered. Urbanization. Wonderful. So that now means that the next thing we want is... I mean, Divine Right is really good for pressing multiple claims, but we're kind of done with that for a bit. Maybe Men-at-Arms or Trebuchet is what I'm looking for. Maybe banking is what I'm looking for the development growth. Next up, we can now go to our estate, and we can now upgrade it. We can get the next one. So, yeah, gives us another domicile building slot as well. Right. The Varangians have been steeled. I now have 100% against Poland. Let's enforce our demands. We create the Kingdom of Poland yet? We can. Wonderful. I'm going to create the Kingdom of Poland. I'm going to give the Kingdom of Poland to Silesia, which is exclusively within Poland. There you go. You can have all of that now. Great. You are feudal, but you should be... Oh, I can aid your tribal development, apparently. Ah, cool. That's the event I was looking for before. Let's aid your tribal development. Can I do anything more with that? I can keep aiding your tribal development? I suppose you are feudal, so I should be able to do that anyway. So I don't really need to aid... I guess it's not for... I guess this is us turning Poland's non-tribal land... Or tribal land into non-tribal land when he is non-tribal himself. That's when that pops up. Okay, anyway. I just converted a bunch of things to castles for him. Should anything else be part of Poland? This kind of looks like it should be part of Poland. Why is it not? That looks like that's exclusively within Poland, so... Grant you that vassal. Hinsk is a little more of a question, but... Yeah. And then this is our land as well. Let's grant you that vassal. Right. This army can now make its way... Wait, who are you? Oh, you're just hostile in general. Alright, I see. You're going to go to Chesno. Back over here in Yaroslav. We're going to go to the next one. We'll get that one. No! My son is dead. Whole bunch of things happened there. Okay. Oh, that's the person whose title I just took. I see. I have a new player heir. Our son is dead. I don't want ongoing heartache, do I? Actually, in this case, it might not be that bad. I'll take ongoing heartache. He's been murdered? Wait a second. I thought he just died. He was murdered by this person. Do you mean murdered, or do you mean like you were at war with each other? I suspect probably at war with each other. I can see how he was killed here. Was executed. Oh no, that was the other way around. Right, you. This person. Oh no, was murdered. Oh, you straight up murdered him, huh? Well, you know, turnabout's fair play. That's fine. A bunch of titles just moved on from people. Brought mostly to my grandson by the looks of it. Next up, we need a new spy master. A new spy master is not going to be the guy with 15 intrigue. It's going to be probably this guy for now. It's okay. Next up, we need a new one of these. So we'll put in the person who's highest, so we get the most money. Clear that out. Our new heir is currently this guy, who is of my family but completely unrelated to us. Not ideal, but we have a year to change our succession anyway once we know we're dying, so we're not overly worried about it. But yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, so his son inherited most of the stuff, so Maximus inherited a ton. Although Maximus is 40. Our grandchildren are getting to the point where we don't want to play as our grandchildren on Succession, because they'll be too old. That's wild. Alright, you've almost made it there. It's going to be a nice 12-month siege. The murder can get a soldier source, or I can say it's too much risk. It's too much risk because the murder is almost certainly going to succeed anyway. There's a feud between our houses. Is that true? Oh. Okay, well. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to do about that. Live with it, I guess. Also, neither of you are needed on the side anymore. You're my nemesis? I'm allowed 2 hostile schemes. If you want me to murder you, I can murder you. So, that's going to actually stress me out too much to murder you, apparently. Forced demands. Wait, relationship. So you, where's my nemesis? So you're my nemesis. All right. In here, can I pet my dog? No. All right. Oh, probably because I'm in charge of an army. Wait, I thought I just won against Yaroslav. Oh, was it for a single county? It was. Okay. We'll grant that to a Vespian noble. This is within this land, which this person currently holds. Okay, fair enough. Head up here and beat him up. Head up here and beat him up. Right. Clear that out. Back to Mazovia. 11-month siege. So they're probably only going to have won that Poland war for us. But still, Poland were the only people actually sieging our land, which was a problem. So it's good that that war is done. Right, to defeat this army. In seconds. Hopefully. There we go. Force demands. This land we're going to grant away to a Vespian noble. Is de jure part of this land, which doesn't exist currently. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create Vespia. And then I'm going to grant it to you. Then I'm going to grant you... Well, wait a second. Are you still on... Oh, you're still underneath them? Oh. Oops. Then I'm going to grant you that vassal and I'm going to run away. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Right, back down here. Let's go and head to that province. There we go. Actually, this is the war goal, right? Yeah, head to there. Although, you know what you could do? Go major river, major river, major river, major river, there. That I think will be quicker. Cool. Back over here to the Mazovian one. 9 months left. Still slow, but still probably fine. That was us. I think that was it saying I was going to get an event, but because we currently... Yeah, because we are currently in charge of an army, we cannot have events. 55 days till Giza converts, by the way. For those keeping track. Let's go windmills. We've done that one. Windmills. Upgrade the stables. That one's done. Done. Continue upgrading this one. More holding taxes. Done. Upgrade the water mills. Upgrade that. Cairo. We will upgrade... Oh, the water mills. It reduces cost. Doesn't reduce time, just cost. Yeah. Upgrade the hospices. Here, we'll upgrade the stables. Upgrade the blacksmiths. Upgrade the blacksmiths. Keep going here. Upgrade that one. And upgrade the blacksmiths. Cool. Right, back up here. Now getting on the boats. Decline the military assistance that's been offered. We'll then speed along here. My grandson can marry. Apparently I do need to find... I was going to say I could let him choose himself, but let's wait a second. Oh, clear that out. Another second. Another second. Okay, I didn't really want you to close that window on me. I was kind of in... I was in that window. I was using that. There we go. Now marriage one's activated. I have no idea why marriage one takes a while to activate. Oh, by the way, there was a patch for this game. I didn't look at what the patch... I said last time, like, oh, they must have patched the game. These are back. There was a patch for the game. I don't know what the patch added, because I haven't looked at the patch notes. And I only just remember that there was a patch. But yeah, there was a patch. So, I'm assuming that's what fixed it. It might be completely unrelated. But, anyway. You're going to marry this Carling. Sure. That seems good. Right. Clear that out. back to wherever we were. Mazovia? Yep. And over here. Yeah, so we've already arrived and we're sieging in the time it's taken for them to get like 1/10 of Mazovia. That gets rid of ticking war score, which was the main benefit of doing that. Now we can walk in here and get their capital, which is currently being sieged. Wonderful. Well, we'll take that siege and we'll take your army as well. Nice. That's 100% war score. Enforce demands. This person's about to walk into us. Are you at war with me? You're at war with somebody. Wait a second, why did that not become... Oh, because we only took that land at the top. Which is now Norway's. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. I remember. You are about to attack me, though, which is not going to end up well for you. Let's head to... here. Directly through that army. Right. Back over here, the siege is continuing. Our armies are a little bit starving, but that's okay. Oh, have we finished? Ah, we have. Wonderful. Next one I want to upgrade is over here. Is this one that's Greek. Yeah, this one definitely needs upgraded. It's been sitting on Greek for a while. So let's promote culture on that one. It's 5 years, which is not too bad. Right. And then that also means when that's finished, we can upgrade this. Should be perfect. Anyway. Back up here. Defeated that random army that we're just kind of hostile to. Execute scheme. Seize the moment. Well, seems my plan has failed. They assassinated a critical mistake at the most delicate moment. Kenya woke up to see a menacing figure cloaked in darkness standing by his bed, immediately screamed for help, sending our startled agent into a hasty flight. Worse yet, enough evidence has come to light to prove my involvement in the crime, making me both a failure, marking me as both a failure and a murderer. Well, that's not good. I still want to murder this person. My stress is just too high. It's stressing me too much to murder my nemesis. Got more random renown. That's good. We must be getting close to the next thing. We're about, 10 more of those events off. Cool. Or buildings finishing. Cool. We've now taken this. We can now head to the next one and siege that as well. Let's continue making our way across their lands. Grab that. Grab True Ruler. When can we switch off of diplomacy? We can switch off in 2 years. Cool. But now I can vassalize Luki. Because Luki was only 10 off before, and now Luki is 10 positive. Nice. Luki is de jure part of the Kingdom of Novgorod, which doesn't exist. I guess I could give that to the guy in Satmi that I just gave all that land to. Let's do that. So now I'm going to do that. It's also called Garthariki now. Cool. So that split you out. Can I grant you like Luki as a vassal? Oh, you hold too much land. I see. And then that one. Yeah, so some of that was Vladimir land, but that's okay. Smolensk, does your part of that? Is does your part of White Rus? I see. That's fine then. Cool. Sort of cleaning borders over there, sort of making them worse. I'm just going to ignore it now. Are we doing Mazovia? We're about to win the siege. That's good. We really need some positive war score. Army's not a nursery, we'll say to that one. Yeah, you're now going to head here. Just working out how I get in there to siege it as quickly as possible. Still about to finish this one. I mean, getting it's going to be good. That'll definitely be a positive. Whenever it happens. Which will no doubt be any second now. Oh, we already won this siege? Okay, right, back over here. And we got it. Okay. Huge amount of war score. Like swing. That was like a 48% war score swing. Why are we so behind on this war? Why is this going slowly? Because nothing's worth anything. Okay. They have a lot of holdings that it's not worth anything individually. So hopefully we capture someone here. It's going to be slow. But anyway. Was legal integration promoted? Started promoting the de jure integration. Oh. Alright. It's interesting. Oh, we took their capital already. Alright. Back to Mazovia. And now we get to do these very, very quick sieges. Is that worth nothing? Or did you siege something at the same... You sieged something at the same time. So that was Gdansk you sieged over there. Okay. Go to Zambia. Oh, actually, I want to beat up your army. Let's beat up their army. Because we're walking next to our holdings, we take no attrition walking through theirs. And this should be enough if we get 50% war score. Although we did get 50, but we also lost some war score somewhere. Not sure why we lost 6% war score. Maybe someone came and stole our siege. That's what happened. These guys came and stole our siege, so we'll probably be at war with them afterwards. Alright. That's fine. Wait a second or two. And there we go. Force our demands. So that gets us all of that, which is great. You're now going to head to block here. And all of this land, which is all part of Lithuania, we're going to create. And then somebody in Denmark, Sjælland. What about this guy? He is Danish. Delete, delete, delete. No, we're going to give this to a random new person. So we'll give that to a local Lithuanian noble. And then we will grant you all of that. That's all yours now. Wonderful. We've just made this random person extremely powerful. Bet they're very happy about it. Right. That's good. Throw that out, and then make our way down here. This person has conquered my realm. No, I believe that's the wrong way around. I conquered his realm. They are actually losing troops at quite a rapid rate there. Should probably help out somehow, but anyway, we'll take block and then we'll go merge our armies. Right. Cool. Head over here. Merge the armies underneath me. So that makes this siege a lot quicker. Because we now have a better, better siege equipment. Now go beat them up. And that should be enough. Clear that. We are flying across. We arrive here. We kill them. 100%. These people now speak Greek. Cool for them. Enforce our demands. Mazovia is a duchy, which is de jure part of Poland. So this person who just got Mazovia, we are now going to give to Poland. You're now Poland's problem. Right. And now we have a very strong Poland. Right. Disband. And that's all the wars. Quite a lot of wars, really. But you know what you get with a lot of wars? You get a lot of land. And while I remember... Oh, I need to upgrade your castle. That's the main thing I need here. And then I can upgrade that. Cool. I'll just click it while I remember. Right. The rest of this we can do next time. But that was a pretty, large amount of land. Yeah, some of these people still don't want to be my vassal. Could potentially create Russia. That would make us their de jure liege. But that won't get us enough. Because we recently declared war on some of them. What about this guy? Still wouldn't be enough. Yeah, still wouldn't be enough. Still wouldn't be enough for you either. So, yeah. There's some places where we can potentially grab some people as de jure vassals, but I don't think everywhere. But, yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Right. I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.